Alright guys, so this is the Nautilus pullover machine. Big part of why I wanted to make this video is that as soon as I found out InShape had this actual machine, like it was almost the reason I signed up. Just because if you know like anything about like the older school bodybuilding, guys like Dorian Yates and well specifically Dorian Yates made this machine super popular, and you can look up lots of videos on YouTube of him using this, and he really swears by it. You can even see on my, well, this is actually my second set. I did a warm-up set before this, but I'm not even going back the full way just because I'm not used to the stretch that you actually feel in the lats. So I kind of hold myself back there at first. But once I get going and I start realizing that I can stretch a bit further, I do. And it's so intense compared to anything else, like compared to any pull down or anything. And also just the squeeze that you get at the bottom. uh, you really want to try to like put like right down to your stomach and even hold it there for a good squeeze for a second. This is just going in my second set. I get a little bit more comfortable. It's kind of it's weird to use at first because the way the lever is on the bottom, you got to push on it with your feet to get the actual pullover part of the machine in position so you can put the pads on your triceps. And then once you release the lever, you had to put your feet on milk right there because otherwise your feet are just hanging, and it's kind of hard to get any push to really squeeze. But the great thing about this machine is it's almost, I didn't start my workout with it. I should have, because you get to really focus on the lat and save your biceps. So then later on in your workout, you can focus on hitting your rows really hard. And I started in this workout. I started with close grip, heavy cable rows, then moved on to the pullover. After the pullover, went on to bent over barbell rows, and then I finished with just wanted to finish off my lats with reverse grip pull downs after that. Reverse grip pull downs is something that I only started doing this off season, and I found it actually helped a lot with back width. But yeah, so just a great machine. Loved using this. Um, I actually had to lower the weight throughout every single set just because it hits your lats so much. Like they get fatigued so easy. And even the rest of my workout, like I can only go 185 on bravo rows. Like usually I'm doing 245 for those. And the reverse grip pull downs were also pretty light. I had to go a bit higher reps. Also 2 weeks after my show right now, so that that has something to do with the weight I'm using. Um, so now, yeah, moving on to the calf clips. These are just quick clips here. Just I actually did 6 sets of calves, but it's just 2 here. The first is just straight, feet straight ahead. With the calves, I really just try to focus on getting a super good stretch because in everyday life, your calves aren't really used to that eccentric movement. You just go usually from a flat position, your foot like flat on the floor, to a toes pointed when you're walking, unless you're doing like a lot of uphill walking, which you know. But and then going to my second set, all I did was toes pointed in and out. I find toes pointed in, as long as you're pushing from the inner part of your foot, like your big toe, you hit the inner part of your calf. So I think I get about 10 reps here, and then I'll switch to toes pointed out, which I find hits the outer part of my calf really well. So yeah, just I find on calf, just focus on getting a good stretch. And yeah, thanks guys. Hope you liked the video.